Empowerment, a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. Let's change the world together.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Vashawn Jones, and I'm here at the barbershop talking to my barber. Phone's ringing. It's Gina on the line. But I've been coming to this shop for 2 or 3 years now, and one of the reasons why I come is the name, Master Groom. Believe in mastery. We know empowerment is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. The other reason is, it's convenient because I lived upstairs. But the main reason is, to have dialogue with my barber. We talk about all types of empowering things. One of the things that he mentioned a few weeks ago when I was getting a haircut headed out of town was dealing with the difference between famous people or legendary people and people that don't get documented but did extraordinary things. And he was saying that, you have to have it documented, so that people can go back and listen and read and learn from, your life. So my barber name is Duke. What's up, Duke?
Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing?
Everything's good as usual. So kind of talk to me, man, about the documentation and how you think that works. The difference between a Rockefeller and maybe, the guy who invented the paper check, just as great. Both guys, but one we kind of know the history of, and two, we may not know, who invented the check.
Yeah, the whole premise behind the documentation thing. I was talking to one of my other clients, a young kid, about 22, and he's on a movement to try to change the world. He's dead set on it,
Yeah.
And he's the one that kind of put that idea in my head about documentation and how important it is, because it's easier for people to read and see what it is you're doing and get a better grasp and even follow or see your vision than it is. And that's the only way, really, now that I'm thinking about it. Mm-hmm. There's no way you would know what I was going through in my life on any aspect unless I either wrote it or video documented it or
audio recorded. So what type of guy is the other gentleman that is dead set on changing the world? Because ironically, that's been my new campaign slogan, for the last 3 or 4 months. I really believe I can do it. What's his mindset?
I call him, he's an extraordinary young gentleman. I cut a lot of Georgia State students, and he's not a student, didn't go to college, but he has plenty of sense,
Mm-hmm.
And he sticks out to me. He's my type of young person,
Right.
He's conscious, and he's active at the same time. Like, he knows what's going on, and he'll spark deep conversations within the shop with older people. Like, if they say something, he might pop up and be like, okay, well, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to change whatever the topic is?
Mm.
But he has a little organization he started that I think is him and his brother and maybe a couple other cats, but it's called We So Us, WESOUS.
Okay.
Stands for work efficiently, seek opportunity, and utilize your strengths.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that caught me. You already know how I think, Sean.
Right.
And he kind of tries to live by that We So Us motto. And he can probably tell you better than I could, but at the end of the day, the We So Us thing, he wanted to be an umbrella that has a bunch of everybody else, not necessarily underneath it, but working together to make change in the community.
Okay.
And then you change the community, then you can change the city, you change the city.
Right,
You know how that goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last time I was here, you were explaining to me how you only cut millionaires' hairs.
Yeah.
You know, explain that concept to us.
It's I consider myself a progressive thinker, and I think even if you don't physically have $1 million on you yet, that you could still and should still have a millionaire mindset. That's the only way that you'll be able to receive your million. So I have me and you, we talk, and you have a millionaire mindset. You can see, and you strive for the future. You know, like
right.
you see the light at the end of the tunnel. I have well, I don't anymore because I don't cut them anymore.
Yeah.
But another guy that I was cutting, he was of the mindset that his dream car was a Ford Mustang.
Okay.
And in the conversation, he was like, "Well, that's my dream car, but I'll never be able to afford that." And basically, I was like, "Yeah, you can't think like that, or else you never will be able to afford it." But I'm not always a never type of person, you know.
Right.
I understand there's a spectrum with everything, and anything is possible. And you might not be able to get that Mustang today, tomorrow, next year. But if you really want it and you work towards it, you can have that Mustang. You know?
Yeah.
So it's a mindset, and it might sound small to some people, but I don't want to be around people who don't believe in themselves, who don't think that there's anything that they can't achieve. You know?
Yeah.
I need to be around that. Otherwise, we're not the same type of people, and I could try to, well, I guess help people, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay.
But I know the help that I need is from positive, progressive thinking people around me at all times if possible. I know it's not really possible, but in the perfect world.
Yeah.
You know,
So if you're not the millionaire now, it's like the eventual millionaire.
Yeah.
You know, but you kind of focused on it.
If you can save $1, you can save $100.
Oh yeah.
You can save $100, you can save $1,000. You can save $1,000, you can save $2, you can save $2, you can save $10, so on and so forth. It just takes longer to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
And people tend to not, I guess they don't have they don't have the drive, I guess.
The motivation, the desire,
vision. But it's probably a million words you can stick in there that they don't have. But it's really, it's so easy that it's hard for some people, you know?
Yeah.
So you can save $1, man. Go home, put $1 in the safe or in the bank or under the mattress. And you keep doing that with discipline. Eventually you're gonna make it to where you want to be.
Yeah, man. It's it's crazy because I tell people all the time, you're the sum of the 5 people you spend your most time with. You know, and I even would change that statement to, you're the sum of, everybody that you spend your time with, and I hate negativity, even in getting my hair cut, where I come, where I choose to go, the mastery in it all, from the conversation to the cut to the atmosphere, speaks into your life. If I'm waking up early in the morning to get a haircut, I don't want to be surrounded with, negativity.
Negativity is heavy, man.
Yeah, it is heavy. So, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Everybody out there, document your life. Let's make history. Let's change the world together.
Mysteries. They can fill our minds as well as the world around us. They contain webs that need to be untangled and often are time critical. To solve a high-profile mystery, you need a well-trained, quick-thinking detective. Meet Donna Johnson, aka Detective DJ, in the fast-paced world of investigation. DJ heads up Crime Crushers. These stories will take you away from whatever current reality holds, deep into the recesses of your imagination, to a place filled with excitement, investigation, hope, and anticipation of crushing that next crime. Get your ears on Detective DJ and the Crime Crusher series today by visiting donnajohnson.com. Grab an episode free, then just $25 per season. Each season contains 13 different episodes. $40 for the 12 Days of Christmas box set. This box set consists of 12 episodes. Just $50 for the Christmas box set in one individual season, containing altogether 25 episodes. That's 12 Christmas episodes and 13 episodes from an individual season. For more information on author Donna Johnson, her work, and to get involved with the campaign against bullying, visit JohnsonMysteryBook.club. That's JODHANMYSTERY book.club.